Well, it's been a remarkable 2 years for the Melrose-Mindoro girls basketball team after finishing second in the title game last year, the first team in program history to do so. The Mustangs locked their sights on a return trip to the title game this year. News 19's Jeremy Culver spoke with the players about their second runner-up finish and why they're not hanging their heads over the loss.
The start of the 2018-19 season for the Mustangs really began at the end of the state championship game against Aquinas last year.
We were happy bringing home that silver ball last year. We were kind of hoping to get to state, but there wasn't really any prior expectations or bars set up to that point.
But the bar had been set for this year. Returning the entire starting group, the team knew they had a lot to prove.
Throughout the off season, we really pushed the girls harder this year. I wanted to get as much out of them as I possibly could, and the girls responded very positively to that.
We practiced so much harder, we were so much more focused, and we all came together knowing what our goal was going to be at the end of the year.
That goal, returning to the title game, and this time coming out on top. But the team stumbled in the middle of the season, losing to Blackhawk by 18 points.
We came together as a team after that game, and we were just like, we need to, and that just showed us everything that we maybe gotten lazy on.
We decided we were going to turn that loss, that negative, into a positive. And from that moment forward, it was a different looking team.
And it showed. They go on to win their next 12 games by an average of 37 points, rolling into the championship game against a familiar opponent in Aquinas. The fans knew how big this game was. But in the end,
it's Aquinas back-to-back Division IV state champs.
It ended up the same, with the Mustangs coming up short.
I was, obviously sad that it was over, but super excited to have gotten this far because most teams never make it this far.
And in the post-game interview, that's when Erica Simmons summed up the run the Mustangs made in back-to-back years.
Everybody's goal when they get here is to bring home the gold ball, but you can't be disappointed being a part of one of the best groups to come out of your own school.
You could have been more upset, but you chose, I would call it the high road. What made you feel that way?
Of course, like a silver ball wasn't necessarily our goal, our end goal, but once the game's over and the buzzer goes off, you can either be upset with it or you can think of it as a good opportunity. Not a lot of girls get to go to state.
And not many will leave the legacy this team will leave behind.
You go into hallways and you see the little girls wearing green and gold. You see them talking about, I want to be like this player and I want to be like that player. What this team has done is really set us on the map and really changed our basketball culture in Melrose-Mindoro.
At Melrose-Mindoro, Jeremy Culver, WXOW News 19.
The players credit their run with an amazing support from the community, something put on display by a number of fans packing the gym to commemorate their season.